She was the girl with the perfect face, the viral fame, and the millions of followers. But behind the screen, she was hiding something no one saw coming. A dark secret, silent battles, and a truth so raw, it could destroy the very image the world adored. What really happened to Nessa Barrett? And how did the smiling TikTok star become a symbol of pain, survival, and mystery? The story you're about to hear isn't just surprising, it's haunting. And once it begins, you won't be able to look away. When you hear the name Nessa Barrett, one thing instantly comes to mind. Something different, something special, something far from ordinary. But do you really know how this sweet-looking TikTok star, who has become the heartbeat of millions, actually walked through deep emotional wounds to get where she is today? Can you imagine how many silent screams hide behind her smile? This isn't just the story of a girl chasing fame. It's the story of survival, heartbreak, and rebirth, wrapped in softness. Nessa's real name is Nessa Jada Barrett. She was born on August 6, 2002, in New Jersey. She grew up in a small town, but her dreams were far bigger. From a young age, she had a strange connection with music and poetry. She wanted to live in a world where pain could be turned into lyrics and tears into melody. But her story isn't just about dreaming. It's about breaking and then piecing herself back together again. When she first started posting on TikTok, even she couldn't have imagined that millions would start following her. She stood out. Her vibe was unique, and that's what pulled everyone in. But do you know what she was hiding behind those viral videos? Nessa has been dealing with anxiety, depression, and bipolar disorder since a very young age. She's admitted to attempting suicide. And while the world saw her beauty and fame, inside she was breaking down. But it was that same pain that birthed her music. When she released her debut single, Pain, in 2020, she found a new identity. That song wasn't just music. It was a piece of her heart laid bare for the world to hear. And that's where her journey as a music artist truly began. Then came La Di Di, a track she collaborated on with JXDN. People began to realize Nessa wasn't just another TikTok celebrity. She was an artist, a real one. Her pain, her passion, everything could be felt in her voice. But the story doesn't stop there. Her name soon got tied to big TikTok names like Chase Hudson and Josh Richards. These relationships brought new drama, new chaos, and new heartbreak. Every time she appeared strong on the outside, inside, she was falling apart a little more. Have you ever thought about what it feels like when the internet lies about you? When your love life becomes a public spectacle? For Nessa, it wasn't easy. She faced cyberbullying, body shaming, and waves of hate, but she never let it stop her. In 2021, she released her debut EP, Pretty Poison. And this EP proved that Nessa wasn't just an influencer. She was a genuine, raw artist who used her songs to say the things the world usually hides. Her voice has a truth in it that hits deep. And that's why people connect with her. In every track, she tells the story of a scar, a wound. She brings out emotions that most people are too afraid to talk about. But do you think she gave up after everything she faced? Do you think she got tired? No. She's still fighting against her past, her fears, her inner demons. She not only opened up about her mental health struggles, but encouraged others to share their stories too. She became a symbol of courage for the countless girls who feel broken, who are fighting silent battles. And maybe that's her greatest achievement. Forget the fame and the money. The people who become light for others in darkness, they're the real winners. Today, Nessa Barrett isn't just a name. she's a feeling. A voice that turns screams into melody. A face that hides tears behind a smile. And that's what sets her apart. That's the secret most people can't explain, but they can feel it. Have you ever felt like a song is speaking your truth? Like someone else's words are telling your story? That's Nessa's power. And that's why people are drawn to her music, to her honesty, to her soul. Her story isn't over. It's still unfolding. The journey of a girl who learned how to shine through her pain. That's what makes her unforgettable.